Hello, and welcome to Nico. Well, I just wanted to talk a little bit about Milwaukee and DEWALT. Okay, I got these at, of course, Home Depot for 25 bucks a piece. And they seem like they're pretty much the best deal because they're 25 or 24.99. And then you got DEWALT, which for $5 more you get this little space here. You have it here and the handle is right there. The only problem I've had with these is the little pins come out, so I just push the pins back in, or you can put a little bit of Loctite in there just so they don't walk out. Same thing with these pins back here, sometimes they'll just walk out, but I've had them for well over 5 years when they first started coming out. Now the only problem, this just happened the past week. They're in the truck. Things are getting banged around a bit. And of course, these always get banged around. I throw these around when I'm in a hurry or I have more jobs to do and I'm in a hurry. I don't have time to keep the truck clean. I'm pretty sure you all understand that. So it's a little banged up. I'm going to replace this with another Milwaukee box. I'm not going to buy any more of these DEWALT boxes just because I get more space with the Milwaukees. And I had one of these clips fall off on one of them and I couldn't get it back on, or I lost it or something happened. I know with the Milwaukees, one of these clips, I think one of them came off and I popped it back on. It wasn't a problem. But for the DEWALT, I think one of the clips broke. I forget what it was. These are all plastic, but I think the Milwaukee is made a bit better. And of course you get more space, and as you can see I have a lot more Milwaukee boxes. I have more in the truck, but I've never had a Milwaukee cover break. So this is an honest review. This isn't like some of the guys online. They buy brand new boxes and they beat them up a little bit, or they just calculate the storage space. This is long-term usage. I like to do reviews long-term usage. My reviews are not buying it off the shelf and dropping it a few times. This is used and abused over years. So this is about 4 years I've had it, 5 years. Okay, bought them all at the same time just to do a comparison, so I'm not wasting my money buying more. And this is a nice cool dolly. I like this dolly. It's also a Milwaukee, different company, but it's aluminum. Make another review on aluminum, thick aluminum dolly. I don't like steel dollies because they rust, and then I'm wasting more money buying another dolly. Another cool thing Milwaukee has is flat free tires. I don't want to go to a job with a flat tire, right? All right, so that's it, guys. I'm not buying these DEWALT ones anymore. I love DEWALT, but I'm not wasting my money on these. And I think the interlock holds a lot stronger. I've tried doing this to DEWALT, and they have a small clip here. See? I don't feel as confident holding copper fittings. Oh. See, that wouldn't happen with a Milwaukee. See, I like DEWALT. I buy DEWALT. It holds up good, see? Holds up good, right? Just feels a little bit more sturdy with the... Feels a little bit more sturdy. And I hold the two together. Of course, you should never do this with this much copper in here. Yep. Let's see here. Of course, you can take the boxes out, make a custom box, or just get rid of them altogether. But... see I'm very rough with the boxes, but I don't have time to be nice to tools. Who has time to be nice to tools, right? So let's see. See? The box is a little bit thicker, I think. But it's mostly the space, you know. The box is taking up space, right, on the truck. So I don't need that much space taken away from the handle, right? For an extra $5, I can use that space, right? Handle folds, right? I don't need a waste of space on the truck, right? Right. Also, moisture. We live in Florida, it rains so much. I only bought these boxes because of the Propress. You get a little bit of dirt in that ring, and it's gonna leak, right? If it dries out, it's gonna leak, right? I wash them down because some of the fittings are kind of old, so I wash them down, make sure there's no dirt in there because it'll leak. So here you have a nice gasket. See, there's a gasket keeping the moisture out. When it rains, I don't take my fittings in and sleep with them next to me at night where it's nice, warm, and cozy. See this box? It's got no gasket. So if you have Propress fittings in here, you get a little bit of moisture, and it's going to start to harden up the gaskets. So say, for example, I put stems in this one. This is probably one I'm going to replace with Milwaukee because now we only have a crack here. There's no gasket on the door. See? So you got all these stems that I replace faucets with. All kinds of gaskets and stems and everything, and there's gaskets in there. The only reason why these are good is because they're fresh and the gaskets are soft and there's no rust, there's no corrosion. So we want to get a gasket on our carrier box to keep the parts new, right? So we're not wasting time and money, right? Right. All right, let's go buy some more Milwaukee. Yeah. So one thing I forgot to mention. Is that a black Milwaukee case? They paint them black? Why no. Thanks for asking. What's in here that should not see ultraviolet light or sunlight? It's Propress. Open door PEX. So open door PEX is plastic, and plastic should not see sunlight or UV light. As per specifications, 6 months or more will cause damage to your Propress. So the open door PEX, I keep expanding PEX. This is PEX A. All plastic or PEX should not see ultraviolet light. They become brittle and start to break. We all know this with CPVC. CPVC cannot see sunlight. It becomes brittle. So I blacked out the case so it doesn't see any sunlight. That's why the PEX A does not come in a clear case. It comes in a white case, so it blocks out the sun. But a lot of the CPVC, even behind inside the wall, becomes brittle. So I can't really say CPVC can't see sunlight, even though it deteriorates faster in sunlight. CPVC is brittle even behind walls in the dark. It becomes brittle. I don't like CPVC. As you can see, it's either going to be PEX A or it's going to be Propress. I don't like CPVC. I only deal with it because most of these new houses are CPVC, which I don't like. So we use PEX, Propress, soldered copper, you know, type L. We don't use type M. Or in some commercial applications, we use type K. So you want your fittings and your material to last longer, take care of it. Buy Milwaukee! But I do have a few problems with their cordless tools, and that'll be another day. So I'm not biased towards Milwaukee because I really like rigid power tools because they have a lifetime warranty, unlike Milwaukee. See you next time.